What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, on the last episode of Band of Brothers, we pretty much saw Easy Company and the troops manage to take back the town of Carentan and basically drive away the enemies. But we also saw a massive loss in a lot of soldiers and stuff, obviously, because, going into battle like this, a war like this, there's going to be major losses on both sides, obviously. So, as we pretty much saw the results of that, we also see like the perspective of some of the soldiers, basically seeing like how they're feeling with the war and stuff, and how they might want to be when they get back home or when they finally can get back home. Because obviously, not everyone, one of them's going to manage to do it, but regardless, one of the soldiers we followed a lot, Blythe, I forgot what his rank was, but regardless, he was a pretty big heavy focus in the last episode, and we pretty much saw how he uh, probably represented how the majority of people would be if they went into a war. They got drafted into a war or something. It's not going to be easy. Like, it's not going to be like in an action movie or something like that where they make the main characters and stuff look cool, blasting the enemies and stuff. That's one reason why I do like Band of Brothers, because it shows a realistic take of the war and how a real human being's gonna most likely act in those situations, because it's not easy at all. It's definitely not easy, because just think about the fact that you're going to fight against other people, other trained people with big guns, cannons, tanks, all that type of stuff. Like, that would be some nerve-wracking stuff. It would send you crazy, no doubt. But but we also saw his brave side as well towards the end. It did kind of cost him a little bit because he got shot in the neck, but like I said, it's pretty survivable if it didn't hit like an artery and it went straight through him, I believe. So most likely it showed that he survived it in the end and stuff. But like I said, that's definitely something that'll linger on him the rest of his life and stuff. But either way, we're gonna go on ahead and oh yeah, I also like to say that Winters is an absolute goat. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this episode. Whoa, what's the name of the episode? It's Replacements. Okay, episode 4. And away we go.
The Toccoa men, that's the ones that was there at the very beginning. They are, and they accept people coming in like myself as a replacement, but you also have to prove yourself.
Ah, I see.
Qualified parachutists, they had to be. A lot of them were awfully green, and we knew that. We hoped we could keep them alive, or they could keep alive. A lot of them didn't. Well, it's all right. They eventually blend right in.
I think
Okay, I see why Replacements. I already see why the episode's called that.
the older guys, maybe people like me or Shifty, or I don't know why, but I got right there to where I didn't want to be friendly because, God, I didn't like seeing him get killed. It just tore me up.
Because we were in awe of it. The uniform. They had a star on their jump wings. They were like heroes to us, That's how we looked at them. And good officers for the most part, but we had excellent NCOs. They looked after you.
Okay, I see. So that's the reason why the episode's called Replacements, because obviously they lost a lot of soldiers in the last one, so now they gotta go deep and heavily into replacements because it's an ongoing war, so it's not gonna stop. You gotta keep sending in bodies.
Just curious, because he's right-handed.
George. What would I do without George Laws?
Made it. Okay.
What the regiment did in Normandy.
That's right. for what the regiment did. You weren't there.
Hey,
Shit, Cobb. You didn't fight Normandy neither.
Huh. Talking all that trash. Gotta take yours off too.
Plane before I got a chance to jump.
That's an excuse.
dropping deep into occupied Holland. The Allied objective is to take this road here between British armored divisions can move up it toward Arnhem. Our job is going to be to liberate Eindhoven.
Okay. All right. Gotta make a stand. Is that who I think it is? It's Sobel. He is back. They looking at him too.
Can you make the jump?
Sure, I can't live. I just can't sit.
Welcome back, Popeye.
Woo, Popeye. Yeah, I remember. That's the one that messed up his butt. Can't you?
Sergeant Malarkey.
Respect.
You thought you'd get away with it? Sergeant, that motorcycle is United States Army property. That may not mean anything to you, but it means something to me.
And you gonna do this again? Oh, honestly, that's not a bad jump right there. They're not being fired at, so yeah. Take that jump right there. Unless, like, they're just doing like a muffled sound and you can't actually hear the gunshots and stuff.
Okay, hold your fire.
Okay, I guess maybe just regular civilians. Yeah. So, what? I forgot what I was saying just because of that. I'm about to say something now and I forgot it. What in the world? Oh, they had like that symbol up there.
What did they do?
They slept with the Germans.
Oh, well,
They're lucky.
okay. Seems like they're both on the same side, so, because, you know, the Germans are the major enemies during the World War and stuff. Okay, I believe this is what they were waiting on, for the tanks to come through and stuff so they can proceed with their mission and all that. For the most part, it's been a calm episode so far. You know, it's not been much going on. I know that's about to change, though, eventually. But for now, you know, it's been a pretty calm episode. You know, we've gotten to see more of the perspective of the other, how do you say it? Of, like, other people from different sides and stuff, like the Dutches and all that. What is that? Is that a woman? Oh man, she ain't got no hair. Then she had like some scratches and scars up there too. Oh, you know what? I think that was one of the ladies that had their heads shaved off or something, because they said they slept with Germans and stuff. Oh my God. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Like, I felt like something bad was gonna happen eventually, but I didn't see that coming because, You know, he was just scouting and all. I mean, I guess you should expect anything, though. Oh, he done. That looked like that got him deep, so he might be done. Oh. That's the medic, too. Oh, no. That's definitely someone you don't want to lose.
Take the right side. Right.
Getting into position. Imagine your neighborhood area just automatically becoming a war zone. That'd be crazy. You live in a peaceful life, and then next thing you know, soldiers come through because they gotta fight. I love the sense of urgency they're putting in this scene right here. You know, everyone's getting into a position where they need to be, setting everything up. They're basically getting ready because the bigger fight's about to get ready to happen.
Put a couple shells through that building, you're gonna see him real good. I can't. My orders are no unnecessary destruction of property. There! I believe you, but if I can't see the bugger...
Maybe distracted or something somehow?
Are you staying or going?
Oh, man. They didn't even hide it. Like, that's another aspect of the show that I like. They don't hide the fact of, like, they're getting surprised, ambushed all the time. You know, they can see things coming, but because they got certain orders, they still have to follow them. So, regardless, you know, the collateral is still going to be there. That sucker's still moving. Oh man, he came out of the bushes and he got right away, man. Oh. You know what? I think I realized what he's doing. He's using the tank as cover, I think, because at first I'm wondering why he's still in the ditch, but then I realized, okay, well, maybe he can also use the tank as cover as well. He's obviously trying to escape from it too, but it also still provides, oh. I don't know, that might have been it. Well, they didn't show it, so who knows. Good God. They down to one more tank, ain't it? Okay, they down to none now, I believe.
What are we gonna do, Lieutenant? I'm not sure. They're about to outflank us. We gotta get out of here.
Oh. There goes that cover. Oh, they done. Ah.
Miller!
Wait, nah. Wait, who did he hit? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, they done. You gotta go.
For the Germans. What? Okay. You nuts? We'll carry you. Are you kidding me? I weigh more than both of you two guys combined.
Ooh, man. They lost this one badly. Ugh. But I won't lie though. This is a good thing to show though, because, you know, the last two fights they've been in, they managed to overcome the odds and the adversity and stuff. But now they're showcasing to us that some battles aren't going to be won, and that's basically what we're seeing right now. This is a battle that they just couldn't win at this moment, so they have to probably try to save as many as they can and hope to live to fight another time. Oh God! Wait, did he not get hit?
Am I all right?
Oh man, you got lucky. Ugh. Someone up in there? Yeah. Oh, that's the one that was escaping those tanks. Escaping the tank. Hold. I don't think you gotta get too gun ready. Oh. Okay. Just regular civilians.
No. Oh, I did hear one thing. Lieutenant Brewer's gonna make it.
What?
He's gonna make it.
Nah, there's no way.
He's headed back to England. They'll probably send him home.
Who's that? Did turn his head at the last second when Sergeant Randleman called out to him.
Kijk.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did get hit in the back shoulder by something. I forgot what it was. I think it was when the tank blew up. Oh. Think he has nothing he could pull it out with. Okay, yeah. All right, that helps. Oh. God. Oh no, they about to come to the barn. Gotta get out. Oh shoot, that's not good. They gonna see that. They gonna see it and know that someone was in there. And it's fresh too. Yep, what I tell you, he's gonna see the bloody rag, realize it's fresh, and then he's gonna know someone's in there. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it fast, man. Especially with those planes rumbling. Hurry! You better hurry while those planes are still rolling around. They can't hear too good. They're gonna help them somehow, probably. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, nah, he took it himself. Okay, I'll take it back. Yeah. The horrors of war.
Any news on a bull yet?
Oh yeah, that's what they call him, Bull.
There ain't no body, then there ain't nobody fucking dead. Understand me? I'll go.
Me too.
All right.
Brother's keeper. Everybody say get down, stay quiet. Yeah, I was about to say, you better get out of there while you got the chance, cause
Come on, Nix. Dig in for the night.
Won't be waving so many orange flags at us tomorrow.
could have covered his foot a little better. Oh, yeah, it was. Got it. He got his head torn off. All right. The cavalry has arrived. Held out for the night. Down. Friendly. Yep, that's friendly. Hey, yep. They got him. All right, that's some relief. You know, you got one of your men who managed to survive and stave off for long enough.
Glad to see you, boys.
Not as glad as us. But you thought we'd given up on you there, huh, boss? Shut up, Carl. What? Hey, Johnny, look. Whoa!
What, get a little lost? Something like that. It's good to see you. Me too.
I don't know whether to slap you, kiss you, or salute you. I told these scallywags you was okay.
They didn't listen?
These salty bastards, they wanted to go on a suicide run to drag your ass back. Oh, they found you.
Wait, what did you say?
Johnny, don't irrigate me.
They found you? Now I don't know who's more...
Mount up! Hop up! Let's move out!
Gotta move. No rest. Gotta keep going. On to the next.
Quake says that the Germans are concentrating their armor up near Vagel. Maybe heading into some more.
As long as there's only old men and kids.
Yeah.
I don't like retreating.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Bearing up north.
I think we're gonna have to find another way into Germany.
All right. Okay. Yep. Yeah. 180 men, 560 wounded, 750 were killed, 200. Okay. Yeah, that was a episode of regret and a lot of loss, because as we saw, you know, Easy Company and them, they took a lot of lumps in that one. They took a lot of losses. They just absolutely got overwhelmed. It was a loss from the get-go. I mean, the way I see it, like, you know, it's good to show this type of stuff in the show, because, you know, this is stuff that actually happened. The I guess, as most people will refer to as the good guys, you know, they don't always win. They don't always come out victorious in their battles every time. And as we saw with Easy Company, obviously, is that you know, they got overwhelmed. You know, the Germans took it to them. They gave it to them, and but like I said, it's good to showcase that side of history in from the World War because, you know, like I said, not everything is gonna be easy, and you know, there's gonna be a lot of challenges that goes into it too. But with that being said, though, you know, obviously as we saw, you know, that complete operation was a complete bust. You know, it wasn't a success or nothing. And you know, as one of those soldiers had said, basically, you know, they don't like retreating, but realistically, if the battle is lost and you know you're not gonna gain any type of ground in no sort of way, you gotta retreat. I mean, you know, that battle's a loss, but the war's still going, you know. There's still a chance to win more battles down the line. So yeah, like I said, I love them showcasing the victories, but I also love them showcasing the failures as well. And as we saw, there was a lot of failure in this one, but on the bright side, at the end, they found I was about to say Buell. They found Bull, you know, one of their buddies, their brothers, and you know, it saved room for a little bit of hope at the end and stuff. You know, we've lost, but we haven't given in, you know, and that's one of the major takes that I got from this episode is that, you know, like uh, even if you lose, you still have the chance to redeem get redemption going down the line later on at some point, even if it doesn't happen right away. But yeah, that was another great episode. Like every episode has been high quality. Every episode has been absolutely fantastic. I love every character, basically, everyone that they introduce us to, even if we've only ever had like maybe one episode's worth of time with them. It always matters because you always understand what they're going through in this. But with that being said, I'll be back on here for the next episode, obviously. So make sure that you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.